Hey guys, Aaron here, and just before we start this video, I'd just like to say that I've managed to find time on Saturdays and Sundays to record videos for you guys. So yeah, I know I said in the last video that I wasn't going to be uploading until summer, but you know, things change. So yeah, that's pretty good. So today we're taking Transavia 8 Hotel from Eindhoven up to Lowy, or Innsbruck. We're in the Boeing 737-800, and Transavia Logio livery, as you can see. It's early morning here in Germany, and yeah, let's get the ground services going, shall we? Get catering, and we can get boarding. There's all the things spawning in. There we go. Right, well that doesn't look too good, does it? Look at that. Welcome to the life of GSX, the world of GSX. Is that even at the cargo door? Okay, at least it's at the cargo door. Right here, let's get in the cockpit and start doing our shizzles. So first order of business is to turn the ground power on. Nope, we can't do that without the battery, silly me. Battery goes on first, then ground power, emergency lights, we can turn the dome light on. Right, while the screens warm up, get rid of the warnings, we can align the IRSs. Lovely. Probe heats can come on. Electrics on. We've already got the fuel loaded, so fuel pumps can come on. So we're cruising at 39,000 today, pretty high, but it's what PFPX gave us, so oh well. Alright, so apparently I forgot to put a export the company route, so I've just done that. So sorry about that transition there. Right, well that's the overhead panel looking good. We can get down to the FMC. Everything on this side's done. We just get the door page up. There we go. So we'll open the cargo doors. Why not? Sorry about that transition there. Just checking something. Right entry after. Right. Well, the catering wants us to open the doors. There we go. Okay, position in it. So we are at Eindhoven with an ICEO, or ICAO, sorry, of Echo Hotel, Echo Hotel, as it would be called. I'm not really sure. And we're at gate Sierra 2, if it'll even allow that. No. Will it just allow gate 2? Of course it will. Whatever, we'll get the GPS position from the right or left IRS. I didn't know which one I selected there. Oh well. Alright, so we're going from Eindhoven to Innsbruck, which has an ICAO of Lima Oscar Whiskey India, and that's 01 for the company route. And we are Transavia, TRA 8 Hotel. This is a real flight. And we're taking off runway 22 apparently. So, alright, is it 21 because PFPX and the aircraft say differently? Yeah, it's 21. I think it's 22 in real life, but I'm not sure. So, okay, departure. We're taking off runway 21 and we're on the El Lanosk. Oh, I don't know, that's not how you pronounce it, but sure, we're on that departure anyway. Arrival into Lowy, or Innsbruck. We're on the RNAV approach for 26. And we are on the Madeb 1 Bravo. There it is. Alright, activate that. Lovely, perfect. Put the zero fuel weight in. We're using 5.0 of our fuel today. Well, we should be. A cost index of 35. A cruise altitude of 390. And reserves of 1.0. Oh, that's transition altitude, silly me. We'll just put 6,000 in. There we go, and a cruise altitude of 390. There we go. Execute that. And one limit. Okay, it's a takeoff 2D rate, and we've got a temperature of 39. There we go. Execute that just to be sure. Right, we can close the doors for the catering since they're done. There we go. Take off. Flaps 1. Calculate the CG. I don't know what it's for, but sure. I should do. Right, that's the FMC pretty much done. We'll check the route for discontinuities. There's one. Oh, I have a new mic as well, so it's slightly better than the old one. It's worth it for the price. It's a Kingston Hypercloud X2, I think it's called. Alright. Select the, whatchamacallit? Oh, I forgot. Okay, the pressure, that's it. There we go. I haven't flown on flight sim for ages, so... Right, we'll check the plan, make sure it's all okay. Make sure everything lines up. Yep, seems like it. Let me just zoom in on that to make sure it's okay. Yep, it's all looking good. Okay, so we can put the weather radar on this one. And we'll go over here to do the pressure on this side. We can set this to traffic. And terrain. There we go. Alright, that's pretty much everything done. We'll leave it on the map on this side. We'll test the weather radar to make sure it's working properly. In the process, we can squawk 2200, which means that, well, it's the Vatsim neutral squawk code. Alright, we'll set the gain all the way up. Put this gain all the way up as well. Select that and select that. Test it.
Monitor radar display.
We're going to be burning that guy, but
ahead.
Sure, why not?
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
I'm going to be boarding passengers. There we go, that's done. Alright, passengers are boarding. Flight director can come on. We can put our V2 speed in. Which is 149. Sorry about the lag, guys. Heavy cloud doesn't run well with the GTX 1050 Ti. And we can just go straight to our cruising altitude because, you know, there's no ATC online. I don't think there is. I hope there isn't. 390. What am I doing? There we go. Why did I select the right? That one. Come on, but whatever. Okay. Flight director can come on this side, and that's pretty much it. I believe. That's rejected takeoff. The auto brake. Go to right. Other than that, we can start the APU and let the passengers board, I guess. And I will be with you when the passengers have boarded. I'll see you then. Okay, so the passengers have boarded. We're closing the doors, and the stairs are gonna retract. There we are. There they go. Alright, that's that. We can switch to APU power. Bit of a delay there. APU power on. Make sure ground power's off. Okie dokie, we can get rid of the ground services once we have the parking brake set. Should have had that done from the beginning, but oh well. That removes everything. There we are. Okay. We can prepare for pushback. We're going to be going tail right. There we are. Alright, so we can set the beacon light on to signify that we are going to be pushing back. One thing I haven't mentioned is we are on the Vatsim network. There's just no traffic controllers active at the current time. I don't believe. Nope, there isn't. I just had to check then.
Hello, Captain.
There we are.
Ready for pushback.
Pushback tugs here. It might push us back a bit dodgy. That didn't make sense. Sure, whatever. We may have a dodgy pushback because I don't think the AFCAD is loaded properly, but I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it has. If it's not, oh well.
Locking gear.
See the guy down here locking the gear. Maybe you're not supposed to put the beacon on this early, but I like doing it. I don't know why I like doing it, I just do. What does this say up here? Ah, welcome in other languages. Oh, nice.
Departure check completed. Bypass vent inserted. Release.
Right, releasing parking brakes. Why is the wiper on?
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Right, starting engine numero 2. I'm French now, apparently. Right. So one thing I haven't mentioned is the scenery's by oh my god, NL2000. It's freeware. It's amazing for what it is. They do amazing scenery. You should check them out. I'll leave a link in the description to their website. Amazing sceneries for Germany and the Netherlands. Oh, didn't mean to do that with the trim. Oh no, I'm messing it up. Okay, engine number 2 is starting. Actually, I might push us back okay. There goes a bit of engine smoke. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a successful pushback, which is nice for once. Actually, it might push us back. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But there we are. Number 2 has started. We will let it stabilise. Right, looks like it's stabilised. Starting engine number 2. Number 1, sorry. So again, once the N1 reaches 2.5, we'll introduce the fuel. That allows it to spool up and warm up before the fuel gets injected into the combustion chamber. I'm talking technical stuff here, wow, look at that. I'm an engineer now, apparently. And starting engine number 1. Don't know what accent that was, but sure. Okay. Oh, yeah. Seatbelts and all that. We don't want people getting up off the seat and on takeoff, do we? Alright, we've pushed back. The engines have started. It's a semi-okay pushback, you know. We bit off the taxiway, but I'm sure that happens in real life sometimes. Can't always be perfect, can it? Alright, engine number 1 is spooling up. It's a lovely morning here. I mean, it'll be lovely once we get above the clouds, but sure. Yeah. Right, engine number 1 looks like it's started successfully. Yes, it has. And we can switch to engine power alone. The APU can come off. Ignition can go on both. We can turn the packs on. The overhead panel looks okay. Alright, so flaps 1 for takeoff. Can we do a control check? Will that allow us? There we are. So, if we go onto the screen here, full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder left, rudder right, neutral, flaps are down. Okay, so that just allows us to make sure that all the flight surfaces are all working correctly and that none of them are jammed or anything like that. Which page was that on? I don't know, we'll just put it on the engine page, I guess. Alright, so everything looks clear. We'll just wait for the tug to go, and it already has, look at that. Right, okay. Since there's no ATC, I'm clearing myself a taxi. We can switch the dome light off. Sorry about the lag there. Yeah, and taxi lights on. Alright, well, the runway's only there, so let's taxi. Lovely stuff. Oh, I also sorted out my tiller controls as well. Finally figured out how to do it. Maybe it wasn't hard. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. But sure. And I can now use the tiller. Yeah, again, sorry about the lag. The cloud doesn't help. My PC is not that powerful. But at least I try. Oh, we overshot that turn. Oh my god, I haven't done this in ages, so please bear with me. My skills are a bit rusty. I'm thinking about buying the Captain Sim 757, the new one. It looks amazing. They haven't got the RB11 Rolls-Royce engines yet, but whatever the engines are called, but I'm sure they'll include them in an expansion, so I might just wait to buy it until those come out. Alright, we're approaching the runway. Running lights on. Should put those on the runway really, but oh well. Right, and strobes on since we are entering an active runway. Jesus, I can't speak today. I can never speak anyway. Right, anyway. I keep saying anyway, wow. What am I doing? I need to get used to this tiller because it doesn't have a as big a turn radius as the rudder, so yeah. Alright, we're lined up. Let's check everything's okay. Big good screenshot there. Right, lovely. That's everything. Just gonna check everything. Yep. Auto throttle. And start the clock. Right, off we go. Throttle up. Speed is alive. 80 knots, checked. V1.
V1.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up. Right, we'll fly it by hand for a bit. While we ascend. Pitch the nose up a bit. Yeah, put VNAV on and autopilot. VNAV back on, please. Thank you. Alright, well, autopilot is controlling the aircraft now. We are losing speed a bit, but VNAV will sort that out. Hopefully. It will. Just give it time to adjust. Right, when we start this turn we should gain speed. Right, auto brake can come up to off, and gear can go down to the off position as well. Right, flaps up. Oh, there's a lovely wing view. Zoom out a bit on that. To there. Look at that. You can see the motorway down there. Going through the clouds. Can hardly see. Well, I can't see. We're relying on instruments only. Right, so once we get to 6,000 feet, we can set the pressure to standard and turn the landing lights off and all that. And again, sorry about the lag, the clouds don't mix well on my graphics card, unfortunately. But I can't afford everything. That's all looking good. Right, we've reached 250 knots. We probably reached it a while ago, but I just wasn't looking. There's no bad weather in our path, like it looks like. It's just cloud, which is nice. It might be a bit dangerous coming over the... Well, it won't be dangerous. We've got a terrain radar, but we'll just have to keep an eye out going descending into Innsbruck. All right, that's past 6,000 feet. We can turn the landing lights off, and we can set the QNH to standard. That's what I was looking. That's the word I was looking for before. QNH. Don't know why I didn't get that. Okay, we've just got up with the cloud layer. Look at this beautiful morning sky. I'm using ENV textures. If ENVText, I don't know what it's called. If anyone's wondering, beautiful. And I'm using Active Sky and Aska for the clouds. Active Sky Cloud Art. It's amazing. It looks so nice, especially with the cockpit lit up like that. Let's get a screenshot of that, shall we? Actually, take a few screenshots while we're at it. Why not? Look at that. So nice. Right, well, I will join you. Did I say rail then? What the hell? I will, I meant to say, I'll join you for I'll join you back near descent, so enjoy the flight and the time lapse. Alright, just descending through 30,000 feet, and look at that view. The Alps are just coming into view. That looks amazing. Definitely some trees. I think that they're out, the Alps. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. We're near Munich, I think, somewhere near there. We've probably already flown over Munich. But we're about to enter Austrian airspace, as Innsbruck is in Austria. So we are descending down the approach path. We'll go over the approach again if we go to the plan mode. So you know, we come in and we just turn around. It's not the normal like hard Innsbruck approach. We just come in and the aircraft turns us around and lines us up with the runway. That's just about it, really. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too hard either. Although that turn's pretty tight, so we'll have to... I'm probably going to do that manually. In fact, this might actually be the famous hard turn, but I'm not sure. It's kind of bad actually. Don't know which runway I'm landing on. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. VNAV will bring us down over the mountains safely. Hopefully, you can see the terrain there. In fact, I'm going to put terrain on this as well. We'll put weather as the secondary one on this one. There's another aircraft behind us there. So yeah, let's continue our descent into Innsbruck. Passing through 20,000 feet, and the airport is just coming up on our left here, as you can see on the navigation screen, on the right hand side, sorry, silly me. There's the airport there. If it was clear, we may be able to see it off the right hand side. We might still be able to. Is that it down there? No. Nope, never mind. Sorry, just had to do something with chase plane there. Oh god, I need to find a way to turn aircraft walls back on. Well, that's the valley that Innsbruck's in anyway, I believe. Yeah, we've got the terrain on this side. Yeah, everything seems okay. Just keep adjusting the QNH. As you can see, there's the approach coming in. Looks like there's a bit of cloud down there. Hopefully, once we dip below it, we should be fine. Maybe it's down to the actual airport itself, but other than that, the height's looking good. The VNAV's doing its job. Everything's looking smoothly. Oh, going smoothly, as I should say. It all now just depends on the approach. So the max you can go on this turn is 165 knots. So how far away are we from 33 nautical miles? Right, I'll start slowing down at... That means VNAV won't be able to do its job. Okay, we'll just let VNAV do its job then, shall we? What's the speed set for that? 200 knots, alright, that's fine. .40 at 136, done. There we go. Okay, that's all programmed in. See the mountains there. Textures take a while to load because they're massive files, because you know the mountains and things look very nice in the snow. I haven't been to Innsbruck actually while it's snowing before, so this will be an interesting approach. And hopefully we can do it. I've done it many times successfully before. I haven't done it in ages though. I mean, I haven't even been on flight sim for ages, so it's just a matter of whether I can get it right again. That's the question. Alright, so we're about to go parallel with the airport. It's somewhere below us. What is that? Oh, I thought it was something... Oh, it's not loading in. Innsbruck's down there somewhere. I was wrong about the valley before. That wasn't it. That looks like something's like hanging over the mountain. It's just not loaded in properly. Here's the aircraft. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm using Aviation Lab's cold season preset. Very nice one. So I'm going to let these mountain textures load in, so then I can take a screenshot. Yeah, stuff it. I'll just take one now. It's a nice screenshot as well. Taking loads of screenshots. See, the frame rate's pretty nice here, because there's not much about, just mountains, and it's pretty clear up here. Once we get down below the clouds, then that might be a different story, but oh well. Does look rather nice with all the snow and stuff like that, so... Right, the aircraft should start to slow us down in a minute. I don't know when. Hopefully it does it. I'm just going to let VNAV do its job, to be honest. It isn't the hard approach, I don't think. 08's that runway, I think. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure, so I am sorry about that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad of me not knowing my own approach, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just double checking we are landing runway 26. That would not be good if we got it wrong. Alright, we're going to apply the speed brakes. Sorry, I just had to itch my ear then, that's why I had to move the thingamabob headset. Alright, auto brake can go to 1, landing lights, we can just switch those on now. Taxi light can come on as well, why not? Alright, so we are slowing down for the approach, gradually. Innsbruck will be somewhere below us now. It's down there somewhere. Yeah, it's behind us. It's down there. Okay, we're just going to keep an eye on the terrain radar, making sure that we are at a suitable altitude. Not hitting any mountains, that wouldn't be good. Right, speed brake can come off. Keep adjusting the Q and H, pressing B, making sure... I know it's not the correct way to do it or the professional way, but I just want to make sure, you know, that we're not going to be crashing into any mountains. That won't be good. We can bring a notch of flaps down as well. Start to bring those down. There we are. Nah, it's too far. Nope, now it isn't. Alright, I just want to get slowed down earlier. It's going to do that again, isn't it? Please stop. I know I haven't got the gear out. Right, we're just going to leave it here for now until we have the gear down. It's just annoying. Oh, what was that? Bit of lag there. Don't know what that was. I wish it wouldn't do that. I mean, I know I've got the flaps out. I haven't got the gear out. I know. It's like, please, just stop. I know. Right, will I do the beeping sound if I do this now? Please. Can I turn that off? Nope. Apparently there's no way to... Right, we'll just leave it at this speed then. That's ridiculous. Descent path unachievable. Right, well, looks like we're going... no, it's fine. Right, we're starting to turn into Innsbruck. I should really be in the cockpit monitoring this. That wouldn't be good. We're approaching 9,500. I'm going to go manual speed in a minute. Once we've completed this turn, I'll let VNAV do it for us. We're looking suspiciously close to this mountain, if you ask me. Oh, we are now. We're going to go through this gap. Right, never mind. I was going to say, VNAV's not been programmed properly. Oh no! It's fine. It is fine. It's a bit of a racist accent. Sorry about that. Alright, now, we're going to clear the mountains. Hopefully. Right, manual heading it is. VNAV can come off. Right, let's start descending, shall we? Go minus 300 for now. This isn't the proper approach path, I don't think, but who cares? How far away are we? Yeah, we've got plenty of room to deal with here. Let's just send that down to 1,000.
2,500.
I don't know how high the airport is, to be fairly honest. That's how unprepared I am for the approach. But oh well. I can't be perfect at everything, can I? Can I see the airport from here? Yeah, there it is. 10 out of 10 runway texture's not loading in properly just yet. But oh well. Right, we can increase the descent. I mean, this is really unprofessional and it's a really dodgy approach, but I really don't care as long as I get the aircraft down. You guys know me by now, I don't play by the rules. A pretty nice cloud layer there. Right, I'm just making sure that we're actually on a proper descent path, you know what I'm on about. Making sure we don't actually smash this into a mountain. I mean, we're clearing these with ease, so it's okay. We can start descending further when we get down, but other than that, it's okay. Let's increase it a bit more. There's the runway. It'd be nice if it could load in for us so we could see the pappies, but it's not deciding to do so. So, okay. Looks like we're going on a fully visual approach. Because it's not, Orbex isn't deciding to load the bloody airport in properly just yet, so oh, we've gone over the descent, oh god, no, I mean approach thing, right, let's sort that out, let's even it out. Increase the descent path. Let's get back on course. Sorry about the flashing buildings in the distance, it's just I have to have anti-aliasing down because my PC can't handle it. It's pretty sad really, but... Right, please load in the airport. I'd laugh if it doesn't do it now. Okay, we're way too high apparently. Let's just get down to landing speed, I'll fly it manually down. Stuff it. Bit of fun, shall we? Let's have a bit of fun. 136. Speed brake. Right, we're way too high on it, but sure. Let's put the gear down. Let's slow us. That'll start to slow us down. Let's keep increment. I can't say it. Let's just keep bringing the flaps down as well. We are way too high. This may result in a go round, but I don't know. Maybe we can save it. We've got full white. Keep bringing the flaps down. I think I was just too cautious with the descent. Is that an aircraft coming towards us? They're taking off on the wrong bloody runway, idiots. Check the bloody weather reports, you... Oh, people annoy me. Ah, there it is! You idiot!
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
What even is that? It's a -8 for God's sake. Idiot, take off on the right bloody runway. And there's one coming in, I think. Oh, turning on the runway.
Adjust vertical speed.
What an idiot. You better not turn on. I can see his beacon down there. Alright, we may be able to save this. Let's just keep bringing the speed down. Alright, full flaps. Stuff this. It's a pretty steep angle of attack, but sure.
Caution, terrain.
I know, I can see it. Alright, we're looking good. We're still full white, but you know, it looks visually good. There's a train station below us, look at that. Or a train depot or something, I don't know. We're gonna have to backtrack because that guy's blocking the taxiway. At least the airport loaded in. See, it still says we're too high, but to me it looks good, so we're just going to follow my eyesight. I'm following my gut feeling. Right, gears down and all that. Lovely. Oh, they may not be beacon lights, so I'm not sure. Well, some of them are. Yeah, they are. Right, we managed to save it on approach, which is nice. We're going to idle the throttle here to bring the speed way down, because we're too fast in the first place.
Sync rate.
There we are.
30, 20, 10.
That was a pretty nice landing, actually. I like that. That was good. Alright, reverse is on. That was a really nice landing. I like that. Right, is there another taxiway? He'll have to go. Who is that? Hold on. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilh 449. Two 449. That was ridiculous, but I know the active's 29. 26, sorry. Okay, APU on. Oh my god, that's a floating aircraft. Welcome to Vatsim. What? Why are there so many aircraft here? Whatever, unless there's ATC that I've missed, but sure. I just texted that guy on a V-Pilot. Alright, we're gonna have to find a gate which is currently inactive, or just tell you what, we'll just disconnect from Vatsim because obviously I landed on the wrong runway. Alright, let's disconnect. Silly me. If everyone's taken off on that runway, then we landed on the wrong runway then, but I forgot to check the active, who cares. That was a good landing. We'll go gate 3. Sorry about the lag, that's just PFPX, not PFPX, GSX spawning in all the ground equipment. Yeah, there was a lot of aircraft there though. Right, let's turn in. While hitting all the trucks. Oh god. That was a terrible, amazing landing, but a terrible turn into the gate. Who cares? We'll have to go through the man because that's what GSX is telling us. Well, no, we'll just stop here. Lovely. Well, that was a perfect landing, but a terrible decisions coming on the wrong runway. Oh well. Who cares? Alright, engines off. And deboarding will commence. Get the doors open for him. Open those and open those. Right, beacon can come off. There are the engines spooling down. Right, the stairs are coming in, or going in. Right, well, that was a successful flight. I mean, we came in on the wrong. I can't pronounce my R's properly, can I? We came on in. Oh my god, we came in on the wrong runway. But other than that, seems pretty good. And we had to disconnect from Vatsim in the end. But yeah, oh well. Something always has to go wrong in my videos, don't they? That didn't make sense at all. Well, I just can't speak, guys. I swear I've got a speech impediment. Anyway, thank you for watching this wonderful flight from Eindhoven to Innsbruck. I will upload another video next Sunday or Saturday. I can't remember. What am I on about? I'm not sure which one I will record on yet, but which day I'll record or release. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next weekend. Bye bye.